Hey y'all, how you doing? Crazy lady in the house. How's everybody doing? We got Heather, we got Christian. Hoping a few more people will join us. By the title, they might wuss out. Just saying. Let me wipe off my camera a little bit. See if that helps. I don't know. These blue blockers make everything look black and white, so I can't tell. How you doing, Heather? How you doing, baby? We're all here. Hey, I'm seeing a lot of people letting go of that shtick lately there, Christian. You better watch out what you wish for. Hey, Victor, how you doing? So, yeah, topic of tonight is vampires, witches, Walking Dead. Oh, my. Like, the Wizard of Oz, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Well, in our cases, it's the other. It's energy vampires. It's consuming, uh, methodically consuming people, um, and it is the what else did I say? Oh, the drones. So this is what you're seeing in real time and in real life. And this is what is blowing people's minds. So when you're dealing with, I didn't turn my light on. That's what's wrong. Anyway, it makes my candles look cool. But this is what you're dealing with. And if you got Pisces in your chart, you're getting attacked on the daily. Okay? I'm just saying, Scorpio gets attacked too. In fact, I've seen a couple of my Scorpios losing it lately because they're getting so attacked. It's to keep you from finding your vibration, guys. Ta-da! Kit-Kit's here. Tyus is here. Hey, guys. Lots of people are losing it right now because they can't, their legs are wonky. So they can't get their balance. And it's because of the shift that has happened in humanity. Now, if you're starting to lose friends and people you love and things like that, well, it's because you're going into a different vibration. Guys, I'm sorry to hear that, baby. So we're going into a different, as you ascend, people are going to just start dropping off because they're not in the same vibration as you anymore. You've gone, you've shifted. I hope that makes sense. So the vampires, they just, you know how vampires are. They just want to suck, 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 suck. No pun intended. And drain your energy and keep you manifesting from a place of needy. As long as they can keep you in a needy place, you can't manifest anything. So that's where you're going to be given this opportunity on the 25th, on the fall solstice, to find that 0 point. Okay? When you find that 0 point is when things start to change. You'll be in a void for a little minute, but then it'll dawn on you. Oh, shit. I can't manifest if I need. I can only manifest if I desire. So, when you go, like say you're looking for a job, and you go in there really, really nervous, and you think you're not going to get this job. I'm not going to get this job. You're not going to get that job. The manifestation works both ways. And you have to drop the baggage, people who don't serve you. Exactly. That's exactly what it is, Christian. Um, everything that doesn't serve you anymore, your higher self is guiding you now. So, guys, that might have not been the job for you. There's a reason for everything, guys. There's no accidents. There's no accidents, y'all found me. Because I'm like the most popular, YouTube channel. Not. So, because people can't handle my realness, they can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. And that's exactly it. Everybody's so busy wearing these masks of who they're not that as a Pisces Scorpio, I'm like, I'm from a different planet. I'm not even from this planet. So when I manifest, it's always usually in the positive way, which is how I get what I want a lot of times. But then then when I give up my energy to somebody else and I deplete myself for another person who can't stop because they're so used to just living off of other people's energy, like you're some kind of power source, like you're a plug and everybody wants to plug into you, and you're an energy source, especially to narcissistic personalities, people who think that their opinion is the only one that matters. So as you raise in vibration and you start doing things completely from your truth, completely from, where you can feel it as much as you can imagine it. And because there's not all that other baggage there. See, that's why I had to do the candle ritual, guys, is to get rid of some of that dark baggage. It is, Danny. It's very draining. And believe me, I've had them all my life. Trust me, it kept me from believing in myself for a very, very long time. I was 50 years old before I ever got up the nerve to start my own channel and try to promote myself or anything like that. I mean, I was like that when I was younger, but as the last, I say, since 2012 has been quite the journey down to hell and back a couple of times. That's when a lot of this started. But like I said, when you're around people like that, you need to bail. You go into your cave and just breathe, my babies. Just breathe, because it ain't worth it. And sometimes it's better to just say, you know what, enough's enough. If I gotta be alone, then so be it. That's why my love jar won't work. Because I don't know what I want. I don't even know if I want another relationship. I'm old. I'm tired. I don't want to play no more. Well, I do want to play. I just don't want to have to listen to somebody snore and put up with their bad habits and mess up my house and, all that kind of shit that comes along with cohabitating with other people. And yeah, the last shall become first, which is the meek, the people who have been trampled on the most, because they're the most psychic. That they're the ones that have the gift that they want to stamp out. And I'm gonna tell you how to make some toothpaste tonight, because that shit they put in your toothpaste damages your entire body, not just your mouth. I mean, there's like sludge in it in commercial toothpaste. So I want everybody to get out their pens and papers, kiddies. And I'm going to give you a recipe for some toothpaste to make on your own. I just hit you on the head. I'm sorry. All right. Where did I write this down at? I know I did. There it is. All right. So, April. All right. So, everybody, I'll put this in the description box below when we're done here tonight. But it's a teaspoon of coconut oil, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, a quarter teaspoon of H2O2, which is food grade peroxide. It's 3% food grade. Don't go any higher than 3%. Yes, teeth. And try to get that. You use a quarter teaspoon of that, and then 3 drops of cinnamon or clove oil. So that's an antibacterial, and it helps. This affects your whole body. So every tooth is connected to an organ. So think about that. Keep the toothpaste out of your mouth if you can, and go make your own. It's easy enough. Plus, it calcifies your pineal gland. That's what it's supposed to do. Kind of like that's what that's what they used in HITLER's camps. Oh yeah, it's used to control people. Yeah, that's what I say, kid. I'm too old to play that stupid shit. I'm like, when I get up in the morning, I'm a la la la, because there's nobody in my space telling me, the things I don't want to hear, or just using me up for what they can get out of me. I love you. Yeah, your stomach too. It affects your whole body. So you got, if you can possibly figure out a way to make your own toothpaste, coconut oil is a good thing to use. Coconut oil and baking soda, but the cinnamon is the antimicrobial. And use the oil. Gaia Labs is the best if you're gonna order off of Amazon, best people to order from. Don't brush and keep fuckers away. No, I want my teeth. I'm keeping my teeth. You don't brush, you don't have your teeth. So I just got a bucket of water by the front door. That works. I mean, it works just as much as not brushing your teeth. She said. Don't say that too loud in here, Heather. Janice, how you doing, baby? Antonio, how's that castle looking? Yeah, don't get them started. Don't need the bots in here. I knew it. I knew you was going to be the first one to hit that. Start your engines. Sting the fuckers. Well, I already did that. They, because I was so pleasant as a Pisces, I had to let them get to know my Scorpio side. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm pleasant. Till you bring the Scorpio out in me, then you're in trouble. Then I'll cut a bitch. And I don't care whose feelings I hurt. Oh, I'll bet that's just some beautiful property out there. And like I said, I come visit sometime. Teach you how to use your stinger? Oh, trust me, Heather. When enough's enough, that stinger will come out and there ain't going to be anything you can do about it. You just have to learn how to aim it the right way. When it's aimed at you, you have to fight back. You have to open up that throat chakra and say what you mean and mean what you say. Even if it's mean. It's the tough thing because Heather, you're a Pisces, aren't you? Are you a Pisces or a Scorpio? Pisces has a real hard time with that. I'm not going to lie. It takes a lot to make a Pisces, do anything to dismiss you. They want to believe the best in everybody, and they hang on to that until they're left for dead, and they have to get back up from the dead, and then they turn into a whole different animal. Pisces are a little aloof. They live in their own little world, and people don't get them. And that's why, we're all here tonight, is because you crazy mofos are my tribe. We're all here because we're finding our tribe. And that's really important, Kit. You need to find out what house it's in so you can see where it's going to, endings and beginnings going to affect you. Mine's in the 12th house. Mine's in endings, period. So I am ending a cycle. I am ending a karmic cycle that has been going for who knows how many years. And it's a codependency cycle. I'm ending that with my children, with myself. Heather, you just got to start learning how to protect yourself, baby. You've got to learn how to tune out. It's my daughter too, Heather. I got yelled at. I got treated like shit again. But you know what? This time I put the bitch on block. All right? I love her and I want the best for her, but I'm no longer accepting anybody, and that includes my own blood, to treat me like I'm garbage or I am dirt beneath their feet anymore. I refuse to accept that. And Heather, you can fix yourself. I'm living proof of that. All you gotta do is be you, and do it in a way that's that you mean it. We got a donk in here. Hey, how you doing, donk? Louie. Badonk. It's cute. So when you get to that last straw, it's the last straw, and you can't go back from that. Gosh, we got new people in here tonight. Pluto's a planet. Woo! She made it tonight. Han? Who the hell is Han? Han Solo? Evie! Hi, Norway. We love you. Beautiful country. I've seen a lot of the pictures, but it's too damn cold there for me. I like the beach. Baba Abba. I love these names in here. I'm loving this. This is fun. Anyways, so it's not going to end, Heather. You have to be the Jedi. You have to train yourself to be the Jedi. And that takes time and lots of tears sometimes. Exactly. Well, see, I'm a Scorpio rising, so I wasn't aware of that most of my life. I have Pisces in my chart 5 times, so I'm a 5-time Pisces here. And I was just this meek little Pisces who would take everything, like if somebody said I was wrong in the way I acted or whatever, I would take that to heart, and it would kill me. It would kill my confidence. And that's been happening to me my whole life. Every time I just start to get, known in whatever profession I was in, and I was in bands, I was in, modeling. And just when I'd start getting known, I'd bail. I'd self-sabotage because I didn't believe I was good enough. And that is the part that you got to get rid of. You're good enough. You matter. Suck it. I'm good. I matter. And that's where the self-love comes in. Take that moon bath with those rose petals. Buy yourself some roses. Go out and get yourself some pretty things or make yourself feel good. Love yourself as much as you give to others so freely and willingly. That's what they're there for. It's a source. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did, Christian. I certainly did. That comes straight from the peace dealer. You ought to check him out. And that's basically your only job, is to grow within yourself, to come back to yourself, nothing else outside of you. And everybody else can just kiss your ass. Because what's going to matter on the next day when you wake up? Can you smile? Can you find your smile? Hey, Jamie, what's up? Houdini in the house. His house. I haven't heard that in a long time. Hi, Carol. How you doing? Donk donk. I ain't kissing nobody's ass. Not anymore. No thing and no one is going to put me ever in that position again. I will walk the fuck down the street with what I got in my hand. Don't push me. So, I mean, you don't know. When you come to this place where I'm at, where all of it molds into one, Christian's there too, all timelines mold into one. That means you've collected all the fractals of yourself that you have split off over millennia. Okay? And when you start healing all your chakras, you call back all those fractals, all those memories, and all of the knowledge that you already once knew. There's no accident. We've all been here before, guys. All of us. And it's no accident that you found me and you know, because that's the way the energy works. Do one what? What do you want me to do one of what? Antonio. He got such a sexy name. Antonio Banderas. Who your past life were? No, honey. A past life reading is a long ass reading. Okay. First of all, I do it with these. And it's a long ass reading. I've got some past live videos up, like from 6 months ago. You can go check them out. Maybe you'll relate to them. One of them is Tesla. One of them, the energy was Tesla. So go check it out. I got lots of good stuff on my channel. You just gotta look around. I did some past life readings, and some of them are bubonic plague and the Spanish flu. And when I posted the picture, okay, of the Spanish flu, okay, they were taking somebody away in an ambulance, and it said masks required at all times on the top of it. And YouTube took it down because it was during the vid. So this is just a repeat of the Spanish flu, basically. And it was done on purpose, as will be more and more and more crap. That's why you have to learn how to wade through the crap. Some of it is made up. Some of it is fiction. I posted Ding Dong, which is dead. Did anybody get the joke? Anybody get it? The spell cast long ago has been broken. Think about that for a minute. So anything that's behind the scene, you're going to see. You're going to see it for exactly what it is, not the illusion, not what you've been painted. You're going to see everything as is. Ugly, fugly, sucky, consume. You're going to see it all. Yeah, exactly. Don't, just like that. Just like that. But like I said, the way that you find your way to this is just the beginning, because that's the one that was under the house. You can't leave the matrix, not without dying. I don't care what anybody says. In your mind, you can, but we're all dealing with the same shit, different day. This is a web. It's a universal web, and it's all AI. Lots of it's mostly AI. You're just now seeing it. Does that make sense? Especially since Ding Dong the Witch is dead. You got a Hermit Time shirt on tonight. And not really, because it's like I told you guys, I'm going to Comic-Con on Saturday night. And this is huge for me because I even order my groceries. I don't go nowhere. I don't talk to nobody. I don't have any friends. You guys, I got you guys. And I do that on purpose because I'm like a walking sponge. So I feel everything. I feel, every energy out there. So that's how I'm able to do your readings like I do, because I feel you. I know what you're feeling. I know what I'm feeling. And Angelique's here too. Woo! We got lots of regular people here. So this is gonna be pretty big for me to get all dolled up in a costume and go someplace where I don't know anybody and stay there for more than 15 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. I'll take you guys with me. Can you protect? Of course you can protect your energy. I taught you how to do a send it back already. Refer back to I don't know how long ago that was. You guys would have to tell me. But we refer back to some of my lives and I teach you how to send it back. That's the first thing you do, because that will lighten the load of what you really need to get rid of, because that'll be your own shit. So once you get rid of the negative things that are attached to you, and that's not, I mean, if you smoke, whatever. I don't judge anybody by what they want to do with their life. I do suggest, however, they cut down on the chemicals in the shower, like the shampoo and conditioner with all the chemicals. And try to extract the chemicals from your life as much as you can. It's all good. You just try to do the best you can. Yeah, Christian, that was put here so we didn't kill each other. Immediately anyway. So you guys gotta you really gotta go through this dark night of the soul on your own, and then when you get to that part where you feel like you're hollow, which is coming, I'm telling you. Thank you, Ann. I'd say in the next 4 days, 5 days, that hole is going to be there. That void is going to be there. Now, what you choose to put in that void is going to be up to you, because that is the master manifestation number. That's why you need to find balance in yourself. so you can manifest from that hole. Like, okay, I'm in like a void here. I don't know what I'm doing. You sit there for a little bit, listen to your guides, listen to your higher self, and you will understand what all of this energy means. You start understanding, you start picking up stuff left and right. The next thing you know, you're not looking back anymore at what you lost. You're looking forward to what you're going to obtain. Because as long as you're looking back at what you lost, you will never be able to manifest forward. Well, Tyus, that takes practice. That's a tough one, especially if you don't know what you want, like me. Yeah, and it doesn't. If you say someone who really loves you, you could end up with anything. Because I get lots of people who say they really love me, but they don't. And they just want to be a part. Now it's everybody's rushing in because I'm getting popular. So now they're all coming back because they think I got all this money. Yeah, I wish. And that I got popular, so I must have money. So now they want to be a part of my life. Wrong answer. I don't care how much you tell me you love me. You weren't there when I needed you. And I'm at that point now. I'm at that point where it's like, no matter what I say or do, you're going to make your opinion anyway. And I'm going to tell you what. I learned what the meaning of your opinion is none of my business. Your opinion of me is none of my business in the last 2 years. Because I ain't playing with no fuckers anymore. I will cut a bitch without a second glance. That's what I got. I'm a forgiving person. I forgive you. But I damn sure ain't gonna forget this. And I damn sure ain't gonna put myself back in that same situation just because I want to be with somebody, just because I want to hang out with somebody. Just, people who don't talk to you unless they want something, unless you got something for them. I got no time for that shit no more. That's why I'm going as the queen of motherfucking swords to the damn, and people are going to look at me in my big old purple hair, and I even got a cape and shit, guys. I got me a toy samurai because they said you can't take real ones in there. Someone got me a toy samurai, and I'm going to take you guys with me. We can check it out. I just want to check it out. Like I said, if I can stay there for more than 15 minutes, I get a medal. I get a medal. All these strangers are gonna be talking to me and stuff. So I don't leave my cave. I'm like the ogre on the Dark Crystal. That's who I compare myself to, as like, because she was an astrologer too. So I might not look like her, but that's my personality. Is like, what you gonna do? Change the paradigm? Go ahead. See what happens. Everything is rewarded as needed. And when you let go of people that don't serve you and don't do what's best for you out of the goodness of their heart and not just of your wallet, then you're setting yourself up every time. Finding somebody to really love you, well, that takes work. Give it a year. Thank you, Christian. You're so good to me. I love you. As long as you're people pleasing, you're not you pleasing. You're a human doing, not a human being. Oh, it's gonna be fun, Janice. It's gonna be real fun. I'm gonna be all decked out. That's why I ain't wearing no makeup because my eye was hurting today, and I don't want to put any makeup on it and get infected or anything before Saturday night. Because I'm ready. I'm ready to take on this challenge. It's a challenge. Trust me, it's a challenge. Thank you, Evie. Lemon juice for what? Brushing your teeth? Yeah, if you want to scratch off the enamel of your teeth, lemon juice is acidic. Yep, costume and full makeup. I'm definitely going to have pictures for you up when I'm getting ready to go. And then I'm gonna get in an Uber and I'm gonna ride there. In case of an infection. Cinnamon drops. Cinnamon, the essential oil of cinnamon, or even regular cinnamon if it's real good quality. Cinnamon is an anti-infection, like it's like an antibiotic. Oh yeah, Rebecca, I feel for you. I'm sorry. Did I just say that out loud? Yeah, inflammatory too. I love you, Scorpio. You know I love you. I'm a Scorpio lover from hell. The person that I felt the hardest for was a Scorpio, but he never lied to me, which was the reason why I still feel a little something. He never lied to me. Well, it was just a thing. It wasn't supposed to get serious. And I got serious and he told me the truth. And I was like devastated. And it took me 2 years to get over that. 2 years of crying on my shower floor. But that was between him and my mother dying in 2018. So the combination of the two is what put me on the floor of the shower. Yeah, I love Scorpios. I love Scorpios' passion. Virgos got it too, but they're a disconnect. Virgos they can have sex with like multiple people and disconnect from the energy. Scorpio can't, because that's how Scorpio gets to know you. Scorpio gets to know you through the sexual part, because Scorpio represents that in the body. Okay, just saying. It is the groin area. And so Scorpio is the most sexual, but Virgo's not far behind. The only difference is a Virgo will disconnect that quick. They can go from this girl, that guy to that guy, no problem. Not Scorpio. Yeah, Janice. So you know. Yeah, that's sacral chakra. When that is an important launching pad for the rest of your life. Launch it. Get that third eye on. Then you don't need me anymore. Then I need to become a millionaire because you guys won't need me anymore. Hey, Danny. How you doing? You go get some. Then that's what I think the last video was all about, was play. It's time to play, Scorpio. It's time to get out of your head, into your body, have some fun. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dress up like Scorpio Queen. And then I'm going to a whole massive amount of people area. So like I said, this is going to be a challenge. I'm just saying. Hopefully I don't chicken out. You guys got to keep me from chickening out. Oh, wow, Danny. Yeah, no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Because y'all strike at each other with the same venom. Careful of that. Lot to choose from. Christian, I love you, but I hate you at the same time. Some of the things you say are so off the wall. Did you get in touch with Kit Kit and she show you that picture she made for you? Wow, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. What'd you say? You were a lightning something ball of fire or something like that. I don't remember. Ain't it cool? She said that's all she typed into the computer and that's what popped up. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool deal. Oh yeah, Anna. Yeah, that's a lot in one home. Having a mother and father that are Scorpios too. That's a lot of Scorpio energy. Y'all carrying a lot of venom, and it can strike at any time. Um, every Scorpio is different, honey. Every Pisces is different. They all have their own kinks and quirks, but they're not afraid to express that. And that's why people can't identify with us. Is because we wear our insides on the outside. So we're not wearing a mask. We're not trying to cover up who we are. We'll just be who we are and take our chances, you know? And sometimes that don't rub off on everybody the same way. In fact, I get a lot of condescending comments about how dumb I am. Oh, if you only knew, baby. I'm an educated dumbass. You want to call me dumbass? Fine, call me dumbass. I don't care. Like I said, your opinion is none of my business. And I had to learn that the hard way. I was just to the point where now it's like, no time. No time. They can't, Hannah. They can't. It's like it's like touching an open wound. You know, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. You do that to a Scorpio, Scorpio's going to cut a bit. And it's simple as that. April, I'll throw down a card for you, baby. All right. Are you bored, my love? Something is over. That's a good thing. And you're waiting on something else. Looks like you're waiting to be the Queen of Pentacles. And you're bored right now, waiting for that to happen. That's what I see here, April. I see you being bored while you're waiting to become the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, well, like I said, that's how Scorpio, you're healing. April, you're healing, and it's a good thing. Scorpio gets to know you through sexuality. So it's always deep. There's always something that's deep about it. And they're like an electric socket or like an electric plug. So when you know a Scorpio, you've known a Scorpio most times. You've known them in the most vulnerable position that they are in. It's when they're having sex. Who asked for another card? I think it was Sleek works to communicate. Me too, baby. I don't have too many kinks. My kinks are Asian men and Scorpios. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna solve that problem and go spend at least a month or two in Korea and get my fill and then leave. Say thank you. Come again. Bye-bye. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Oh, turn up what? No, my volume's all the way up, guys. Who asked for another card? Reading for Antonio. It was somebody else who asked too. Who was it? Hold on, give me a minute. Antonio. I won't fall in love again. You're almost like a country song, dude. Just saying. I got here. Look. Three's a party. A Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups, but you don't trust either one of them. Your heart's broke. So you're like a country song, and right now it's going backwards because Mercury's in retrograde. Heather, I got you. Do I? Yeah, Danny, and we don't ever attack first. But you are, as a Scorpio, you are ruled by Mars. Okay? Not just Pluto, Mars too. So that's, you hold it and hold it and hold it until you just blow the whole board up, right? Pisces will hold it and hold it and hold it until they turn into a ghost. So y'all got a lot in common. And as I say, you get the most of me or you get the ghost of me. Take your pick. At this point in my life, I don't have time for anybody. I don't have time for any fucking around. All right, Heather. You're healing, Heather. You're about to get a message from a King of Swords, maybe an Aquarius, who's going to tell you the cold, hard truth about something. And this will be a wish granted. So I don't know what that is, Heather. This will be something that lied to you at one time. Now they're coming to tell you the truth. Let me see where I'm at here. Pull one for the donk. All right. Kim, you want one too, baby? Give me a minute. You guys got to slow down. I'm not that quick to the draw. I'm old. Plus, I don't do no Ringling, Barley, whatever. Ringling, Barnum, and Bailey circus here. This is the real deal. So, Kim, walking away from a justified situation as the Nine of Pentacles in Hermit season, which is right now. So you're walking away from possibly a father, maybe a Virgo, maybe a Libra. You're walking away from several people and learning how to be your own best friend. Yeah, you're learning how to love yourself. Nice. All right, Donk, you're next. Badonk. I don't get a lot of live people because, like I said, people can't handle me because I'm obnoxious to a lot of people. I don't care. I'm having fun. We got a King of Wands here. Awfully nice looking feller. He knows it too. You might want to get that bucket of water ready, Donk. Because this is coming back. They have been enlightened about you. And you're not going to see this coming. I don't know what that means. But I got Scorpio and Pisces here twice. So, King of Wands to the Judgment. Something coming back from the dead. Pisces Hanged Man. And the Pisces Moon. You don't see this coming. It's about to show up and try to be fair to you. Whatever that means. Okay. You need another card. You need to come get a private there, Kim. That's what you need. I need to teach you how to exercise them demons. Is what I need to teach you. And yes, I know you have them attached to you. Trust me. I can feel that shit. Even through a screen on a monitor. See, I'm a magic person, so I see all of that. Because I am, they see me too. Long hair, got a handful of new rich hunks, cowboy or long hair hipster. You would ask that, girlfriend. At my age, I don't want any older people. I'm sorry, I don't mean to bust anybody's bubble, but man, we are damaged goods. Aquarius, I just want to have some fun. I don't want to have no commitments, I don't think. Okay, so this one is for, who is this for? Oh, this one was for Jamie. Hold on a second. I got you. Anna, I told you something was coming and you didn't expect it, and I was right. Unfortunately, sometimes that's true, and you might need to leave a pail of water at the front door. Just throw it on them and lock the door. I got you, Thias, in just a minute. All right. This one's for Jamie. Waiting, and I feel like the Hunts commercial. Anticipation. I can't get off this stupid limb. Yes, you can. See, that's an illusion. You can. Yes, I see. Possibly a Leo in your life or somebody of that nature got you stuck. Now you're stuck in your head. You can't get out of your head. What I say in that one video, you guys got to get out of your head and into your bodies. Before you can manifest anything, before you can manifest this sun right here, you have to get out of your head and quit putting a label on everything. Shoot that arrow in the you're healing, baby. And as you heal, things will start coming to you. Aha moments will start happening. And you will be like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Because if you're trying to age and time, all that's an illusion. The only thing is freaky is don't do things with children. That's disgusting. But you know what I mean. Time is an illusion. And when you realize that you're living the past, present, and future all in the present, that's why it's called a present, because it's a gift. You're never promised tomorrow. So you gotta get in your body. You gotta do the feels. That's part of what needs to be done. Thias, I got you next, baby. Crossroads, spirit. You're not seeing something, baby. I don't know what it is you're not seeing, but it has something to do with the Four of Wands. Maybe a Cancer or a Taurus. But look, you got the Two of Swords being at a crossroads. Then you got the Hierophant, which is contracts and, spiritual belief. Then you got the Four of Cups going, no. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Then you got the House. So a marriage and house. So I don't know what that means, Thias, but it looks like somebody did something a little reckless there. And they're still dwelling on it. I love you guys. Yeah, I got you, Carol. Give me a minute. Glitz and glamour, give me a second. Kara's first. Y'all gotta stop. No, I'm not that quick of a reader. I'm not quick at all. Carol. You still in healing from a lover. Possibly a Gemini where things just got a bit too heavy for you. You're still healing, baby. It's going to take time. I give you about 3 months and you might start looking for the right kind of person and stop manifesting the same person over and over again in your life, only in different bodies. Okay? Once you're healed, you won't do that anymore. I swear. Thank you, Z. How you doing, baby? Ain't seen you in a while. Okay, who is next? The other one, Glitz and Glamour. Got you, girl. Separate them real quick. Staying alive. That's what I see. That whenever I see that emoji, that's what I think of is Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, I'm that old. Glitz and Glamour. Oh, tricky. Looks like you just found out about a betrayal. In love. Had a brand new beginning. Might have rushed in a little too quickly and got stabbed in the back. Now you're on guard, bitches. And it's coming back from the dead. So prepare yourself. This is Mercury retrograde at its finest. I'm gonna have to put you all on slow speed. I like buffets, he says. Yeah. I got another Scorpio friend who likes buffets too. He even live streams going to him. Is that you? You love Mercury retro? I do too, but you know, I mean, I'm just done with the old. Bring me some new already. Yeah, change this shit up a little bit. Make it new. Yeah, Mercury until the 5th. Mercury retrograde. Shit's gonna go wrong. Technology's gonna be fucked. The X's are gonna come back. You know, all of that. That's what happens during Mercury retrograde. Yeah, you're right, Benjamin. There is. All the ones too. Uranus, Pluto, not Pluto. Uranus, Mars, Venus. I mean, they're all on red. Venus is going to completely disappear. That's when you're going to see the real shit happen. And that's only a few days away, guys. When Venus disappears for a little minute, you're going to see some serious shit. Pluto is, I didn't know Pluto was, but I knew the rest of them were. You sure can, Glam on deck. So, believe half of everything that you see and almost nothing that you hear for the next couple of weeks. And I wouldn't even watch the news. I wouldn't even entertain the stupid bitches that are out there trying to manifest this shit. What was your name, baby? I forgot. Glam on deck. You're getting a wish. Truth well told. So there's some kind of a wish for you coming in, a healing, and you will win. You win, la la la. We like to win. See, I just pulled that out of the middle of the deck. Transformation time. No, I think Mars, if it hasn't gone, it's going to. And it's going to be in Gemini. So Got some stuff going on. Stuff's going on. You're welcome, honey. Yeah, all of us been drugged through the mud and drug on the face and kicked in the ass and kicked in the face. And you know what? That shit's over. At least on this channel, we are Anya's army. Bitches beware. You get the queen of motherfucking swords, you come in here. Heather. You're just collecting those fractals I told you. You know, there's so much a lot of people didn't know, dear. It's not just you. It's a lot of, you know, you're watching people wake up. You're actually, oh yeah, you can't forget the aliens. Loose the aliens because they're finding out their own power. Oh my God, we got to send the aliens in now. I don't know if that'll be next or if they'll throw some other kind of plague upon the land, or you know, it's just, it's gotten stupid at this point. It's gotten so obvious that it's stupid. Our president shows himself CGI. Okay, there ain't even no real guy standing there. That's why he never knows where to walk, because he's on CGI. He ain't even in the room. It's all fake. Thank you, Zena. And that is what's being unmasked. We're pulling the curtain back on the magicians, on the dark magicians. So they can't control us no more. At least they won't be able to control the Jedis and the Neos. They might be able to control the drones, the vampires, the Walking Dead, and all those kind of people. But they won't be able to hit us Jedi and our Neos, because we'll be like, yeah, bitch, you just don't even know where I swam up from. I ain't scared of you. And if you haven't gotten there yet, you will get there. I promise you. Your strength will increase. I'm giving it to you. Aqua? Nah, I'll pass on the aqua. I had a roommate that was an aqua for 8 years and never listened to a word I said. He was so disconnected, he was disconnected. Yeah, me too. I mean, life would be so much easier, wouldn't it, Dias? Wouldn't it? Just to be a vampire and not have to ever do anything on your own. I've had to walk away from a lot of shit. I walked away from $1 million husband. And I let him have it. He was a lawyer, after all. He would have fought me for it anyway. And I wasn't up to it. I was a mess by then, by the time we got divorced. So I walked away from a lot of stuff. Just because I put in the work, I put in the feelings, and it still didn't work out, so fuck it. Bye. Typical Pisces behavior. Swipe the board clean and start over. Yeah, well, that's... And then after you're done with them, Z, you feel like the one that's been completely drained, and you can't even function right for 3 days. No, thank you. I gotta function. I got a job to do. I got things I gotta do. And not to date lawyers, car salesmen. Oh, my husband was an attorney, so I was married to one for 10 years. I was a paralegal. So I understood him quite well because I was in the legal field. So I understood who he was before I married him. Yeah, I've done that too. Walked away from a business and started over from zero. Walked away from this. Anything that needed to be swiped off because it was just too much work to try to keep in my life. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Ain't nobody got time for it. You want to be Goku? Well, go be Goku. You can be anything you want to be. PMS. I don't even know what that means, Antonio. You want me to pull you a card? Is that what you're asking? You're getting the same shit, baby. I can't change the energy just because I shuffle the cards. It don't work that way. I don't make the rules. I don't control this power. This is controlled by something way beyond me. Well, I'd take the money and disappear, Kim. That's what I'd do. You know? Take the money and run. Go home, take the money and run. I'm out of here, bitches. Thanks for the money. Bye. That's where I'd be at. But that's me. Don't piss yourself. Go to the bathroom. Oh, I did Glam on Deck. And you stuck in a 3-party situation, baby. And somebody's spying on you. You stuck in your head in a fated situation with someone. And they're watching everything that you do. Like a damn spy. Like a stalker. So be careful with that. That's mental illness. We don't need no fatal attractions. I got you next, Pluto. And then Danny, I got you. Pluto is planet. That's for sure. Somebody's got a stalker. Pluto, you're having the strength to overcome bringing something back to life from the dead that was from the past. It could be something that you're doing for a living. You know? It doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but it's something you're definitely bringing back, a dream of yours from the past. Will it be successful? Maybe, maybe not. But you know what? You're going to know the truth of it by the end of it. And you're going to be able to move on from it. That's the lesson. Thank you, Kim. I got Danny next, right? Crossroads, fairness, new start, home. Danny, I don't know what you're doing, but it looks like you're saving your money for a home. You're trying to be fair to somebody about it, but the details are not complete yet, so it's an unknown thing until the details are completed. Okay? Till you just hang in there, have the strength to hang in there. Okay, whatever that is. Spirit is telling you to hang in there. Manuel's here. La la. All I can tell you is my experiences going at Alexander. I don't know what your name is there, but the only thing I can give you is my own experience where I walked my ass into a homeless shelter rather than be abused and treated like shit. Okay? Stayed there for 4 months till I got back on my feet. So, you know, sometimes it takes just completely erasing everything. And you know what? When I grew a pair of balls and walked into that shelter, I had no fear. And that was the biggest thing I ever feared in my whole life. My mother did that to me at a young age. She made me worry about where I was going to live all the time. So That was my biggest fear, and I faced it with a set this big. And I looked at it as a fresh start. It's all a matter of perspective, as opposed to looking at it like, oh, everything's falling apart for me. My life is over. Blah, like all the rest of the people in there. I'm in the courtyard, got my earphones in, dancing to K-pop. Okay, it's all a matter of perception. Hey Sam, how you doing, baby? I'm not going to be doing any more videos for anybody else, I don't think, Sam. No other signs besides Scorpio and Pisces. This is going to be complete. Angelina's, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know what you feel there. So it's real hard to get into another relationship when you've got 27 years of abuse to heal from. So you have to be in full healing mode before you can really manifest from that 0 point. Yeah, exactly. And it will manifest for you, just so you can face it. Just so you can know that you can overcome it, Manuel. Your biggest fear is what you will face. Heather, I don't blame you. I mean, and that's your Piscean side. You allow people to suck the life out of you, and you got to stop it. You've got to start drawing. You've got to start letting that Scorpio take over. You know, Queen of motherfucking Swords. This is how I want it, and that's it. You don't want to be here? Fine. Bye. I'm good by myself. You have to heal yourself. There is no other way around it. You have to do the work. You have to go through the dark night of the soul in order to come back to life. That is the death of the ego. And that's a lot of times what happens. You work it out eventually. And you end up not being afraid of anything. It's like, wish a bitch would. No, you don't want to come here. And you don't want to bring that shit to my door. I will fuck you up. And I ain't afraid to say that. And that's the where you got to get. You get from that to that 0 point, Heather. That's happening right now. As this fall solstice draws to a close, that 0 point, Libra new moon, Venus goes invisible. So that means you got this whole hole to fill. So this will give you time to sit there and come up with that aha moment of what you want to fill it with. And when you know what you want to fill it with, and you start manifesting intentionally, as opposed to, oh, just give me a little bit. Yeah, I knew you was gonna get that one, Christian. I knew you was gonna do that. I just knew that was gonna come from you. I know you so good. He's so rotten. Yeah, send him to the corner. You go to the corner now. I was trying to be technical and stuff. Looking for them givers, Chris. Good luck. That's all I got to say. You give to yourself. You gotta, you got 5 girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. You gotta work it out yourself. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, glitz and glamour. Yes, good things are about to happen as long as you stay on the highest totem pole. Stay out of that low vibe and sketchy ass energy shit. It's not where you belong. You belong on a higher vibration than that. So, like I said, lots of people are going to disappear on you. It's because they can't live in your world anymore and they can't go with you until they do the work too. No, I don't even fuck with toys. I got 5 boyfriends right here. Kim Simon, don't bring me down. No, 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 no. Woohoo. I love that part. How do you stay up vibrationally continually? You don't. I'm not perfect. Are you kidding me? There's days that I sit here and I cry for a while trying to work on my shit. But I'm not expecting anybody else to work on my shit. I'm working on my shit. If I gotta cry, I'll cry. But most times I see things in comedy, and that relieves my tension. So, say you're just thinking about some of these people that you know and how unaware of themselves they are. Start thinking about Jim Carrey and how aware of himself he was, especially in Pet Detective. And he picked a guy up and called him the Monopoly Man, knocked him out, but hi, I'm the Monopoly guy. It's taking back your power, Kim. You got to take it back. You got to stop giving it away. And all the people you gave it to, knowingly or unknowingly, you need to call it back. Call it back. I collect all those fractals that I gave away so freely and lovingly and unknowingly, stupidly. Not stupidly. I can't say that because love is never stupid to me. I'm a Pisces, It's just love. And I wish it could be different. I wish people would stop judging me and like telling me who I am. Mr. Know-it-all, where you think you know it all, when you don't know a thing at all. Ain't something, y'all, when somebody tells you something about you, think that they know you more than you do. Bitch, please. Yeah, exactly, Manuel. And that's what they want to do. They want to live in your head rent-free. Kick them the fuck out. They squatting. It is lonely. Joey, I'm still lonely. I'm still, like I said, I'm going to this gig Saturday night, and it's huge for me because I'm going to be around people I don't know, a whole bunch of them. And I'm going to be all dressed up like the Queen of Motherfucking Swords, and it probably ain't nobody going to know how to take me. Yeah, I'm going to walk straight in there, and hopefully I last more than 15 minutes. I have social anxiety. I can't help it, guys. It's because I feel everything. I can't help it. Yeah, I even order my groceries, guys. I don't even go to the grocery store. That's where you see the most low vibe and energy right there. Is in a grocery store. People in survival mode. Oh, I'm going. I'm just like I said. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Like I said, I got a social anxiety problem. I seriously do. But I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try to have some fun. All dressed up like the Queen of Motherfucking Swords. And everybody's gonna ask me, who are you? Queen of Motherfucking Swords, who are you? Don't you see the sword, bitch? I hope so. I love Star Wars, and that's why I refer to you guys as my Jedi. This is Anya's army of Jedis. Star Wars was one of my favorite shows growing up. I made my kids watch it too, and they hated me for that. I don't even know who those people are, Manuel. I'm talking about Luke Skywalker and Han Solo and the real ones. Them other ones were just like fillers compared to the first one. Luke. Yeah, that was the best. Sorry, nobody can top Darth Vader. Not in my book. Strength to be empresses. because the Empresses bow to no one. Neither does Yoda. Bow I will not. Ask your kick I will. Oh, it sounds like you're going through some anxiety too. Yeah, there's all kinds of them out there. Shit, I'm going into a whole room full of Walking Dead with my head held high and crown on my head. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, how's it gonna go? It could be, I mean, you're gonna see a what goes around comes around energy. I don't know what that means, but you might meet somebody special there, so I would go. Somebody good looking too. But take your time getting to know that new somebody. She's doing the impression of the Darth Vader impression. That's like my character, man. Come to the dark side, Luke. It just reminds me of Chris Farley. You have social anxiety and do open mics. Congratulations. I've done that maybe once or twice, and I used to be in a rock band. I used to stand up on stage and perform in front of a lot of people, but I had a whole band behind me. I never had to stand up there by myself, so it was really weird doing karaoke in a bar. Yup. Carol, I got you. Player, Queen of Wands. This ain't never gonna work. Whatever this is. I think you just need to go out and play, Carol. Period. You need to go out and have some fun. All right. Stop arguing with yourself or anybody else around you. Just go have some fun. No, dodge the bullet. Fuck biting that shit. I ain't biting no more bullets. I'm gonna dodge that shit. Like it's a bad egg. I was gonna say something else, but I don't want to be that gross. Yep. Yo. Love and career. The love's over, the career's on hold. I don't know what that means, dear. But you are going to be fine. You have to let this ending happen, whatever it is there, girl. You got to let it happen so you can be independent and on your own. Scorpio's got the best passion. Like I said, they're like the plug that you put your socket. They're the socket that you put your plug in. Or either way, vice versa. Well, that's a good thing. That's a blessing then, Kim. That's a blessing for you. Definitely. You like to dance salsa? Oh, I love to dance too, but the kind of dancing I do, everybody would think I'm like a ballerina or a hip hop dancer. Yeah, I'll have to show you guys that sometime. I'm trying to learn how to do one of Juan Ho's moves. He's pretty brutal with those moves. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. I'll throw out another shoulder. Why not? I love to dance. I dance around my house all the time if I don't put my roller skates on and roller skate through my house. Danny, no, it's just y'all didn't mesh well. Sometimes Scorpios tend to bounce off of each other, and it's all about vibration, baby. If he was broken, then you can't fix him. I don't. I was swinging my hips. That's another thing I hear things in is Forrest Gump. And he was swinging his hips. Yeah, a lot of people are not that mature when it comes to sex, and it might not be broken. He just might not know what he's doing, unless he was actually broken. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about there, baby. I saw one like that once. I think I was right before I got with my husband. I swear to God, it was like this. It's like, well, what do you do with that? I ain't lying. Child was only 25 years old. I think I was 34. Manual. I don't think he did. No, it was hard that way. Z, I'm not lying. It got hard like that. It was deformed. Poor thing. You gotta feel bad for him, you know? Poor thing. What you gonna do with that? Don't matter how big the stick is if it's sideways, you know? I mean, like I said, it kind of defeats the purpose. No, we're just a bunch of sexual Scorpios in here that let our freaks flags fly. FFF. Anya's Army, FFF. Fa-fa-fa. I can burn in just a second. What? I'm lost in a Cheerio. Just hanging in my big. You guys gotta stop again. I can't resist. You know I can't resist. You go on my big change. You guys put music in my head. You give me so much material to work with. I can't help it. I need a card. April needs a card. You can't take this. Why? Because it's funny? Because you can laugh? And stop stressing for a little minute. Girlfriend, I could feel that stress. Like, stop. Go have some fun. Dance, laugh, sing. Scream at the universe if you got to. Say, what? This is what I signed up for. Are you serious? And then start following your synchronicities. Be careful, don't pee on yourself like Thias did a little bit ago. Oh, of course I do, Kit Kit. You know I always do for you. Weren't we just saying something about cutting a bitch? You know this person is a liar. Somebody far away who's a Gemini might have cancer in his chart. I'm just saying. Three of Swords. There's somebody else. Dun, dun, dun. But then again, you already knew that, didn't you? Yes, you did. You see what isn't seen. What did I miss? What did he say? What did I miss? I miss everything. Asians either hung or not. Exactly. They either eat your molars or they don't. But they can damn sure go over and over and over again. So there's that. They got that part covered. What song? Poor Tang. can't even reach my molars. Poor Tang. Outer passion zone. Are you looking for a card? Is that what you're trying to go? Looks like you're dealing with the devil, baby. You got a divine masculine here, or an Aries, and a spiritual journey going on right now. And the devil popped out telling me that, yeah, it's like a dark night of the soul. My Christian. Let's make a commercial, Christian. I think you better watch that, Cancer. Kit. I think that was a warning. Capricorn, no. It depends on the Capricorn. My son is one of the most lovey-dovey people in the world, but he is also can be very abusive. So, and he's a Capricorn. My daughter's a Cancer. My son's a Capricorn. Complete opposites on the spectrum. I can't change the energy, baby. You're walking away from something you don't want, and that's the truth. You're welcome, Kit. Kitty. This was for, oh gosh, I can't even remember who it was for. Sorry, my bad. This was for, I still can't find you. Who is this for? Somebody that asked for cards earlier. Oh, outer passion zone. You didn't ask for a card earlier. I just gave you a read. And you're walking away from something you no longer want. And that's the truth, the cold, hard truth. Could be a king or queen of wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, my son was the most lovey-dovey kid ever. My daughter was a bitch. So, and the Cancers are supposed to be the loving ones. Well, I beg to differ. My son is all Capricorn, moon, sun, rising. And he is just the lovingest thing in the world. But he can also be the meanest little fucker, too. I don't see that side of him because I'm his mom, and he would never show me that kind of disrespect. My daughter does on a regular basis. No, I'm shit to her. Could be shit to him, too. He just wouldn't tell me. Evie want a card? It sounds like something. Polly want a cracker? Evie want a card? I got you, Evie. Are you fighting over money with the King of Wands? I'd say guard your castle, Evie. Whatever it is. Yeah. Use your intuition to guide you here. Because, you know, you can yell and scream all day long, but doesn't mean anybody's going to hear you. Be strategic in whatever that situation is and stay shh. Don't tell anybody. Gnostic, I got you next. Anna, get you after that. Gnostic first and then Anna. And then slow down there a minute. Gnostic. Ooh, Mercury retrograde's working on you, Gnostic. Probably the whole family. and a really, really handsome or attractive masculine here. And a Queen of Swords, the cut. Yeah. So Queen of Swords said, nope. I want truth, nothing but the truth, so help you. Past or no? And if you don't give me the truth, I'll just take the house. And who was next? Anna was next, I think. 30 seconds to Mars. That's not 5 minutes to Mars. 30 seconds to Mars. Yes, I love Jared Leto. He's a very, very good actor too. But he expresses him and Ivan Moody from Five Finger Death Punch, I think, are my evil twins from another life. Brother from another mother. So Anna, we got this here new start. Possibly with a Leo or an Aries. Okay. This is a handsome fella about to come and tell you how he feels. Don't know who it is. You would know, but it's something coming back around to be revisited. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you, Earth Angel. Earth Angel. Earth Angel. Yeah, I'm that old. Will you be mine, my darling dear? Love you all the time. Yeah, looks like somebody's coming towards you there, Anna. And they kind of sexy. Just saying. Okay. For those who haven't been into my explanation of a twin flame, you are the twin flame. The other person is your catalyst. You are a twin flame of the eternal flame. Does that make sense? Which means the raising of the Christ consciousness. You start at the base chakra, you work your way all up to the third eye, then you marry the pituitary and pineal gland, Mary Magdalene and Jesus Christ, and then you become enlightened. You now have direct contact with your higher self. That is the twin flame journey. And the reason why somebody catalyzes you and puts you through hell is so you learn. That you learn what you're going to put up with and what you're not going to put up with. Enough of the people pleasing already. It is time to stand in your power and take it back if necessary. No more of this. Okay. No, no more. No, oh, okay. No, The last one that I was with, I really liked him too, and he sucked because he was Korean and right up my alley. But jealous as not jealous, lazy as hell, thinks in ones and zeros, has no emotional value whatsoever, and ghosts you every time he takes what he wants. The last time he ghosted me was the last time he ghosted me, baby. He won't get another chance. And if he's in this chat room watching me right now, because he knows. You won't get another chance, honey. Not in this lifetime. I don't have to. I don't have to do it. My soul contract says it's over. I tried. And you wasn't getting on board because you're all about the 3D world and I'm all about getting my shit together. And it just be like that sometimes. Your chances ran out, bitch. And he did try to contact me again here recently during the Mercury retrograde. I didn't answer. And I won't. You step up to my front door, bitch. Grow a pair. You bring yourself a dozen flowers and your clean ass to my house. I'm not into people who, sleep around. Don't want that kind of energy or hoodoo root rubbing off on me. You come here and for 3 hours and then you leave and I'm exhausted for 3 days. Because I just fucked everybody you fucked in the last 3 months. Does that make sense? That's why your sacral chakra is sacred. Because you're screwing everybody they're screwing. Every time they ghost you for 6 months and come back to you, you're screwing all the people that they were screwing for those 6 months. On an energetic level. That's the demons that you have to fight. Is your own. It's because you're willing to settle for that. You're willing to lower yourself. It's not really, it can be, but it could be for the good or for the bad, Earth Angel. It could be for a good relationship, a good loving, caring relationship, or it could be just a one-night stand. And exactly, Kim. I am nobody's second choice anymore. I'm not going to allow that in my space. You're the one that stepped up and started talking about a relationship, not me. I was good with the every 3 months thing until you started talking like that. And then you tried to get serious. You had no idea how to do it because you don't have any emotions. And you just totally turned me off after the second or third time, and it's over. It's over. Oh, Angel, I didn't know you wanted my bad. Is it sleepy time, Antonio? I understand, sweetheart. I know you're all the way the hell over in Nowhereville. It's all good. I got you, Earth Angel. 10 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Something to do with family that you're working on. I think you're working on yourself. Hanging on to your money. Working with the family. Trying to do what's right for you. I think you're doing a glow up there, Earth Angel. I think he sold you a dream and then caused you to hurry up and change. So take the blessing. You changed forever. You'll never be the same. That is what the twin flame journey is all about. And the last one is your catalyst. The last one before you start understanding that your sacral chakra is sacred. Can you transmit ticks? Very interesting. Sometimes. Depends on the person I'm reading for. New Year. We're just all a bunch of crazy mofos in here. Ghoul, you don't even have to stay caught up. We just have fun in here. Whatever falls into the lap, because we're Pisces and Scorpio, so we wear our insides on the outside. And some people can handle it, some people can't. And for those who can't, we ain't got no time for them. I'm sorry. You can't handle a little dirty talk and a little real shit in your face. Okay. Well, bye. Her my famous bye bitch. Here, have some happiness anyway. I saw that little cartoon of that lady saying, "I'm spreading happiness here, bitch." That's terrible. Danny, you keep asking me. Yeah, priestess. You just need to take that next new start for yourself, okay? You need to take that next step. The next step is loving yourself. Because that's what the Empress does. She spoils the hell out of herself. She goes gets her nails did, her hair did. She goes to the salon. She goes to the spa. She makes milk baths on the moon. You know, that's Empress energy. That's what you're headed towards. La la la. So it's good. See, popping in with that one. No, I would rather have a milk and honey bath than a salt bath any day. With lots of rose petals in it. Go do the dang thing. Enjoy your life. Go have some fun. Do not take all of the shit that you're seeing so personally, because you're a reflection to everyone else. If you're in my chat, you're a reflection to those who want to attack because they see themselves in you and they can't handle it. I'll bet it did. Hey, yeah, my hair ain't built for no salt baths. If I'm gonna take a salt bath, my ass is jumping in the ocean. Yes, blessed, you can have a card. We're about to get out of here. Yeah, lavender works too. Those are luxury baths. Those are pampering yourself. That's what I said earlier, Gould. They can't handle the truth. It's all good. You know, if you can't, that's, you know, it's all good. Blessed. You certainly are. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Damn. I don't know what's going on in your life. We got a Page of Wands here. A little stick. I think that one will reach your molars, though. Just kidding. Sorry, guys. I couldn't resist. Okay, for you, blessed, you are definitely blessed. You are getting all your wishes fulfilled, my love. All your wishes. So whatever you're wishing for, it's about to happen. See? And it's going to be surprise when it does. I love you guys. I've been here for almost 2 hours. I gotta go. I gotta go take a shower still, and I gotta get some sleep tonight. I have been working nonstop for 2 weeks since I had those half off prices. So I have been going nonstop for 2 weeks. Nalma, I give you one, and then I gotta go. Okay. You dealing with the devil, baby. Nalma. You dealing with codependency. It might be what you want, but are you gonna la and just go it alone, or are you gonna make a deal with the devil? That's up to you. It could be an addiction too. So take it as it resonates. Don't play with the devil if you don't got to. Just saying. That's some sketchy ass low vibe and energy. And you don't want to play with that shit if you don't have to. Put it this way, and I'm going to put it to you in real, raw words. You can't polish a turd. You will never be able to, no matter how much you try. Nama, that was just for you. The one that I just pulled. Keep up, baby doll. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. And you guys take care of yourselves. I love you. Love you with all I got. And I'll see my pupils in the next week. I want to see your work. I want to see what you're doing. Just send me pictures, okay? I love you guys. Yeah, lipstick on a pig, same thing. You guys take care of yourselves out there, and don't let the boogeyman scare you, because he can't hurt you. He just wants to scare you. All right? Mwah. Take care.